Right. Now, we last class we learned about Boolean operators. Great. We know now AND and OR are not. Those are working with the regular Python objects, and to work with the NumPy objects, we have to go for logical and, logical or, logical not. We are aware of those. Now go for the conditional statements. If, else if, else. Else if shortly they written as what? Elif. SE is not there. Elif. And else also we have it. Okay. For this, I recommend you to go and try to observe the first example. Everyone aware of this example, I think, right? Z is equal to what? 5. If Z is percentage of 2 is equal to 0. Now tell me, 5 is percentage of 2 equal to 0. Is it true? No, right? So as it is no, it will go for the next statement. Z percentage of 3. Is it true? No. That's what it will go for the next statement. And it's going to print here Z is neither divisible by 2 or divisible by 3. Very simple. Can you write this one? And also, I recommend to follow the help document which is available on this if else conditions. So if you go for the help document, yesterday we saw the help document, right? Same help document the next chapter actually. Same help document the next chapter. So if you go for yesterday document, what we learned yesterday? We learned about numbers, strings, then what? Lists. Today we are going for what? More control flows. As part of this control flows, this guy didn't given the Boolean operators, those things he didn't given. You taken granted as everyone aware of it. Okay, but I given in my document I given. So my document is going to fill the gap between this document and original things. Are you getting my point? So that student can be able to follow it. And at the same time, I given required examples only in my document. So while you are preparing it, you follow my document as well as the standard document, so that there is no gap will be there. And remember, we all are learners. We all are learners. Okay, we all will forget the things, but this document will be there always with you. Once you are handy with this document, once you refer this document, once you know which topic is available where, then tomorrow you forget or something is happened, you can go and refer here. And one more point, everyone will prepare their notes in a summarized format, in a concise format. But this document will give you all possibilities of the ways, so more information, huge information is available in the document. Don't forget that one. Are you getting my point? Now, if statement, what they are trying to do is here they want to avoid what is this? Switch and case. So these statements are substitutions for switch and case. We are not going to use switch and case, we are going to use wherever that kind of requirement is available. If, elif, else, like that we are going to write it. What they are trying to print here is perhaps the most well-known statement type is if statement. For example, we are trying to enter the one integer from the user. Suppose he entered the user, what he entered? 42. We are validating it is less than 0 or not. If it is less than 0, then we are equating with what? 0, and we are printing negative, change it to 0. If not, we are validating is it equal to 0 or not. If 0, we are saying as we entered 0. If not, we are validating with a 1, we are entering what? Single. Not, we are going for more. So as he entered the 42, 42 is not falling in this condition, in this condition, in this condition, then it is going to print what is printing? More it is printing. Shall we write this kind of program? Yes? Okay. And you know, you refer this document so that it's going to give this kind of points, what purpose we are using this one, like that. And also here and there is going to compare with other languages also. Other languages also. Your mentor may not have the command on other languages, but this document, whoever is written, that guy has the command on other languages, so he'll compare and will tell the things to you. Right. Now let us go and try to see the first program. We'll write it using the if statement. Now let me write here. Here I'll write it. Okay, we'll try to write here if what is my condition here? Right. We are defining the one value is equal to z is equal to 5. We are defining it. Let us define first. So one value we are defining z is equal to some 5. We are defining it. Then we are writing the if. Okay. Now next we are going for here. What is the condition? Whatever we have the z is percentage of 2 or not. We are validating it. Okay, percentage of is equal to 0 or not, we are validating it. If it is, then we have to write here, what do you have to write? Print, okay, given number divisible by 2. Some statement I written. Now, only with this also you can close this one. For example, I am writing here 2 time being. Then let me execute this one. Then go and try to run it. I ran it. Then what it is got answer? Given number divisible by 2. We got it. Now for example, I am trying to say as 3. Even to make more user friendly this statement, I am also writing here, let us say z, I am writing it. str of then z whatever we have it plus we are writing like this. Then if you go and try to see here, run. Then what it is saying, is it printing anything? Because you didn't handle what? Else statement we didn't handle. Else statement we didn't handle. It is not falling under this bucket, right? If I give here 2, if I am giving, then it is going to print the 2 given number divisible by 2. Okay, if I write here this given number word, given number that's it. Now we are trying to write it. So given number 2 divisible by 2. Like that we got it. Now let us say I am trying to say as next statement. Next statement. What is the next statement? Else if. What is the else if condition? What is the else if condition? Whatever we have the z, that is percentage with the 3 is equal to 0 or not, we are validating it. Then we are trying to print here same statement we are doing here, but we are trying to say statically here divisible by 3 we are saying. Now I am giving the 2 here. So if we go and try to run it, we are going to get here what we got? First one. Suppose if I given here 3, then what we are going to get it? So second one we are going to get it. So given number 3 is divisible by 3. Suppose now I am writing here one more statement that is called as else if, then z divisible, or directly we will write the else statement. We are checking these two things, we are checking it, then we are writing here else statement. Else we are trying to print as given number not divisible by either 2 or 3. Something like this we written. For example, we are saying as 5. Now go and try to run this one. We got here what we got, given number 5 not divisible by either 2 or 3. So this is very simple or not? Like this, can you frame here hundreds of statements? Hundreds of statements you can prepare here.
So like in R, if that percentile 2 equal to 0, that should be line is written in the same line, or it can be written in the second line also.
Where?
After if we have that percentile 2 is there, right? That percentile 2 if it go in second line, we will take it along.
You want to write this one in the second line like this?
Yeah. Error is showing.
You're showing here what is this?
Error.
Error.
There also in R something we should start in.
Right. Else should be starting with the same line. After the else, if should be starting with the same line actually. There is a else if is a separate statement over there. But here those things are combined as a elif.
Right.
In case of R, else and if is there, else and if you have to write the same line. Okay, here that kind of question is not there because those two things combined they given as a single word. Elif e given. Okay. Now, what you need to notice here is one important point you have to notice that is called as okay, indented. What is the meaning is what you are giving here? It is 4 spaces actually. What is that? 4 space. Of course, you can use the tab also. You can use it. However, the standard way is what? 4 spaces is the standard way. If 4 spaces like this available, then system will understand this is part of this one. And even you didn't return it, automatically system taken. Okay, that is called as indent. The technical word is indent. Indent means 4 spaces. To know if I have to write here one more statement, I have to write it. Okay, one more statement I have to write. Let us say print great job. Print great job. I am writing it. Now, if I written here, let us say 6, I am writing it. It is going to print now 2 lines. It is going to print for you. Given number. Oh, 6 is divided with the both the things, right? 9. Let me write it. Now, what is giving? Given number 9 divided by 3, and it is a great job. For example, I am not writing that one over there. For example, I written like this. I written it. No indent I maintain. No indent I maintain. Now, let us say I am writing here 8. I am writing it. Not 8. Let us say 11. I am writing it. Then let us go and try to run this one. What is saying here? Invalid syntax. What is the problem here? Else statement is not expected where you want it. The print is disturbing it, right? So we have to maintain these 4 spaces. You have to maintain properly. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And alignment is still not good. Actually 4 only, but alignment is not still good. So we try to maintain under the print only. Try to maintain.
The indent is only for the LC?
No, for anything, for anywhere I am writing this kind of colon wherever you are writing it, that means that statement continuation is available. We are going to write the same thing for the loops, same thing for the functions also down the line.
But for if, right?
For if also we return. For if also we return. For this also we return. To maintain the alignments properly, here exactly 4 it went, here 4 plus 2, 6 plus it went in. But 4 you written also it is good. No problem.
Minimum 4.
Minimum 4. Okay. Now we are good with this if else statements, right? If else statements. Next is available filtering the data frame. If I want to filter the data frame, how you can do that one? Right. Okay. So if you see this filtering the data frame, what I am doing is here, I have one CSV file. I am reading that CSV file, I am reading first. and I am printing that CSV file. We are trying to observe the area column, we are observing it. And we are writing the condition here, bricks area is greater than what? 8. We filtered it. Once we filtered the data and we are trying to apply a condition, we are applying it using the numpy array, right? It is so logical, and we are using and we are getting this one. I think you can do this one, right?
Why this is okay? This is separate.
This is separate one, filtering the data frame. Okay, we are trying to apply here greater than less than, so we are applying it. It's nothing but using combination of numpy boolean operators we are trying to learn here. On the pandas we are trying to, I mean data frame we are trying to learn it. Using pandas we are going to create the data frame. Here we are reading one file, then we are trying to analyze that one. Let us do this one.
Is the data frame syntax there?
Yeah, let us see that one. First we are trying to see the bricks.csv contains what. Bricks.csv contains what and where it is available. First we'll see that one. So in my case, I have the bricks.csv in the src folder. I have it. So this is what the bricks.csv. Right click on this one, bricks.csv, then click on the edit. This is what we have the data. What is this? Country, capital, area, population. Total how many columns we have it? 4 columns. BR, RU, India, China, then South Africa. These are the BRICS countries, whatever we have: Brazil, Russia, India, China, South Africa. Okay, in these BRICS countries, whatever we have corresponding, what is this? Capital is what we are able to observe it, and corresponding area, what is available, we are seeing it, and population maybe in some course, you think billion, so it is no. Okay, some dimension may be there, some units will be there. Okay. No, what is that? It is a thousands of the people are.
No, actually, population will be considered density divided by area, something like that.
No, it's simple population only. It's simple population only, but I am thinking about it is a billions. I am thinking 200 billions like that. Okay, anyhow, that's what we have a file which has how many columns? 4 columns. How many rows? 5 rows available. This file I want to read it. That's it. That's what my goal. Where it is located? This is the location where it is located. I am taking this path. Let me go to the spider. Then I am pasting this one. And what is the name of this file? Bricks. This name also I am taking, and you know it is a CSV file, so I am writing here .csv. Excellent. And I am writing here, as you know, it accepts what? Double slash we want it, so I am writing here double slash. I am writing it. Double slash I written. Now if we want to import this one, we need one package. That package is known as what is this? As PD. Import pandas as PD. Now in this pandas package, we have here one of the function. That function is known as read CSV is the function what we have it. We are going to use it and we are reading this one, and it is what? Bricks. We are mapping that to the bricks. BRICS bricks is equal to PD dot, then what function you want it? Read, and what is the name? CSV. We got it. Then we are saying as quotes, then close this one. As of now, write it. Index column is equal to 0. What is that one? We'll see later. As of now, I am writing it. Let us go and try to run it. We got it. And I want to see what is the data we have in the bricks now, and what is the type of this bricks also. What is the type of the bricks first? Go and try to see the end, and we go and try to execute this one. Let us go and try to see what is the type of the bricks. It is a data frame. It is data frame created using by pandas core frame. Pandas is a package, and using that package we create what? Data frame. Wow, great.
Sir, is it something compulsory to read CSV should use pandas?
No, we have other ways also available to read the CSV file. One of the way is pandas. Even you can use NumPy also, you can use it to read that CSV file. Even the machine learning, scikit-learn also we can use it to read the CSV file. N number of ways are available to read the CSV. One of the thing is what? Pandas. But the pandas output it is going to give as what? Data frame. If you read one file using pandas package, the output you are going to get what? Data frame. Now I want to see what we have the data in the bricks. Just let me type here bricks, then enter. What you are seeing? Data. We have here data, country name and country code also available here. Next is what? Capital, then area. A space is not available. It's going for what? Next line, population. It's going to take it. Now let us see. Now it looks very more good, right? So here, what are the problems we have is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. We got the index numbers. Yes or no? We got the index numbers. This one I want to take as something else. Then what I can do? We have one more parameter. What is this? Index underscore call is equal to 0. What will happen if I go and if I try to include this one? Index underscore then index underscore what is this? Call is equal to 0. Let me go and try to write here bricks out also directly we'll see it here itself we'll type it, then go and try to run it. Now are you seeing something different? Previously whatever we have the 0, whatever we have the index number 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, those things are now taken as what? First column whatever available, that itself is taken as index. Now we ask the system to take the index my 0th column. You know index numbers are starting from where? 0. 0th column in the file is what? These codes. Those codes are taken as index now. Now did you understand how to read the one CSV file? Wow, great. That is enough as of now. Second point is what? Observe the one particular column called as area column. For that, we are simply writing here bricks followed by area. So, what all you have to do is bricks, then followed by the column is called as here area. Now, let me select this, then try to run this. Wow, great. We are able to see the area. Now, in this area, I want to provide a filter. What is the filter? Greater than 8. Let us say I am trying to provide here greater than 8. Greater than 8 means how many things are available? 2, right? Let us go and try to run this one. We got here true, 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 false, false. Greater than 8 is available. 3 places it is available. 3 places. With those things only, I want the bricks. I want it. Let us say bricks of. Okay, bricks of. Using this condition, whatever we have it. I want the bricks using this condition. Now what we got it? Only those 3 countries only we got it or not? Yes. So like that we are trying to apply here filter, we are trying to apply it. Next, filter data using the Boolean operator. On the data frame we also apply here Boolean operator. That we are trying to observe here np.logical blah blah. Okay, that we try to do it, you are able to get it. Now that's how we are trying to create the data frame and filter the data frame. Next one we have here loops. That loops we'll try to study tomorrow. We have similar to R, for loop, while loop, those all things are available. We'll try to see tomorrow. Okay, thank you.